there's no restart. So I would say we should just jump into the game.
Sounds like a good idea.
Number 1. And are looking at interesting civilizations. We have Hera with the Huns. And on the other side, we are looking for DauT with the Malians. On paper, Malians, a big favorite, right?
Oh, for sure.
Why is that?
Or they get Frumba, they get good camels. Huns are generally considered to be a cavalry civ. So heavy camels with +3 attack compared to normal is pretty powerful.
Okay. Yeah, I think so as well. And if I think like how do I counter the camels, well, you could go for Halberdiers, but Halberdiers are so bad against Geppettos again, so bad against champ cards again. So once DauT gets a good eco, which he's very well known for, I think he is in a beautiful spot here for sure. Weird microing with all those villagers. DauT doesn't really care. Interesting mill as well. And kind of untypical, like not very perfect start, I have to say. And other top players are taking more care of the villagers than DauT.
Yeah, he just doesn't care. He does what he wants because he's DauT.
Yeah, probably bad. And
do we think Hera, is he going to go for some sort of hyper aggressive strat? No, he's got 4 on wood.
We'll see.
Maybe Cav Archer's Siege? Expert Siege?
I think Cav Archer Manual is a pretty strong option for the Huns.
Malians, they get pretty good mobs.
Oh, no, God, pushing the deer outside, inside everything. What, the deer was inside already? Or like, not already, they were spawning inside. What, does he not know how to close a gate?
Oh.
Okay, well then it's tough. Then it's tough for sure.
Is there even a hotkey for that? Yes. Does anyone use it? No.
Yeah, I didn't know that there was a hotkey for it. I always click it. But yeah, that's just so easy. There's a hotkey for that?
There is. Nobody uses it.
Gate. Give me gate.
I think it's game commands.
Oh, there's.
I'm pretty sure there's a command for lock and unlock gate.
No chance. For gate?
I think there is.
It's like unit commands.
Maybe it uses the same one as like repair or something. I'm pretty sure there is a hotkey for it. We will investigate this after the game.
Well, I'm not sure if after the game makes a lot of sense.
Well, we can't do it anywhere else now.
Oh, no, I effed up. Oh god, how do I change that? Roll wheel. Oh god. Let's say, well, we can take a look at the calf count, monk count.
Yeah, you didn't know these are here?
I knew that those were here. I sometimes misclick and always have to ask the chat over and over again. Yeah, it's not the first time. I should use that more often.
Yeah, but Pence, we can't look at the icon because we're not actually playing. We're just spectating. 25 pop? 25 bill, sorry. 26 pop.
Okay.
Nice.
For the best start, and Hera just requesting a small force here. The team and DauT is super happy. Yes, and wants to continue. Pretty late second ball, isn't that true? Like 10 minutes?
For sure, but he's pushing quite a few here, I think.
I would say 2. But yeah, he used most of his sheep at that point. Only 1 left. That's weird.
Yeah, just doing DauT things.
Okay. Where is the relic number 5? I'm seeing.
3.
Oh, well, here's one. Oh, trap 1.
Feels bad, man.
Oh, is it trap? No, it's 3. I believe that's 3. Pretty sure.
Looks trap. Sorry, it looks free.
Yeah.
Recall nearly.
Yeah. Bro was just crawling into the screen here.
Yeah, come on, I wear glasses. My eyesight's not perfect.
Oh, that's a bit of late barracks, if you ask me. I think it shouldn't really go with like 90%.
Yeah, normally you want to build it at 50%, not 90.
Huh. Excellent.
Presumably an archery range.
Well, or stable.
It could be stable, but I presume have archers. That's right.
We'll find out. No. Stable.
Okay, so scouts, monks.
Will it be monks? Yeah, there's only 2 on gold.
Oh. Scouts by itself, so you can secure the relics with nothing. That's better.
Didn't get
Yeah,
it.
in that case, if you could have held that gate open, scouts could be pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. Turn the spearman in as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been so sexy. Okay. Now up to castle edge is Mr. DauT and oh, Hera actually 5 seconds later got one more villager.
Yeah.
How did DauT screw up? 1 second's advantage now for Hera. Untypical stuff here. DauT not playing this perfectly. Villager 7 on gold, so that has to be monk rushed by Mr. DauT here. And some of the upgrades completely using the berries already. And that's weird. Just 5 on berries, something we don't see too often.
Trying to save a farm? Maybe?
He's going for the berries after all.
And Hera hasn't made any scouts yet.
Interesting, right?
You'd think that you want to make the scouts. Oh, he's got no food. Got so much wood. What was the point of building a stable?
Well, maybe just for later.
Alright, now he's making a scout, but he's still got basically no food.
Well, it is tough. He went for the eco upgrades as well.
Yeah, but look at how much wood he has. Like, he could have made 4 extra farms, no worries.
Yeah, like the brothers are doing that all the time. Oh, now the villagers outside, spearmen here as well, and Hera. Let's take a look at him if he sees that.
DauT sees he's got 2 scouts.
Oh god, why is he luring the villagers in? Or like, why is he luring the scouts in there? Just think about it now. Oh god. How good the CA switch could have been.
Yeah.
Oh god, no loom.
Pulls you down.
No spearmen. Why is he not building any spearmen? Okay, killing the scout. Oh, that's he should not lose those scouts. They are so efficient against the upcoming monk rush. Just trying to be active.
And look how much wood he still has. He got 600 wood and he's only made 1 TC.
Yeah. Really had some farms and he's doing that now. Monastery number 1 out for him. And building a knight. Trying to fight this down here? Looks a bit like it. And now trying to attack some. Oh, Hera, what is Hera doing?
Get everything to attack at the same time. Like, I think that they could maybe take that fight.
Oh, and one spearman down, trying to micro, villager number 1 down. Monk is trying to, oh god, that's 3 hits. Oh, he deleted him, and, whew.
Risky.
Not sure if I like that. Just think about if Hera just added 2 spearmen, how he would have won that fight. Yeah. So convincingly. Another knight now. The scout needs to go back. Oh god, how much micro that is. It's just so annoying. Right now coming from the back, and there's a monk inside trying to go for the kill. Monk needs 3 slices here, 2 slices, and it's getting converted.
Well, really fast convert.
Yeah, indeed. DauT needs to run back, and Hera somewhat falling apart, but he did add 2 extra CCs DauT at the same time.
And just making more.
Indeed, and that's still only 1 monastery out. Now the first siege workshop. Hera has the better eco, knows exactly what DauT is going for, but DauT kind of knows how Hera is trying to counter that as well.
I don't understand why you wouldn't delete that spearman.
He thought he could get home.
Okay, well, doesn't really matter anymore. It's only on 5 HP.
Well,
ooh,
can get
it. Go. Ooh, that was nice. That was very nice. Nearly sick.
Aye.
Alright guys, Nearly's alive.
Aye. Excuse me guys. Let's take a look. Monk, can he? He could get a convert here. I'm not sure if he... I think he right-clicked.
Oh.
Hera tried to run. No, he's trying to go for that kill.
Oh, so nice for Hera.
That was nice for Hera, indeed. And look at that, he's 10 villages ahead. DauT in a real pickle, I have to say.
Get some DauT pickles in the chat, maybe?
Well, not sure. Isn't DauT pickle $25?
Oh, maybe.
I'm pretty sure. $25 in DauT channel. Yeah. Okay, double archery range now. So after all, going for CA. But well, I'm not sure if now is the right or to switch to that.
Well, when you're 15 hills ahead, I think you've got a lot more options than your opponent does.
Yeah, but like you could have went for the defensive mangonel first. And then I'd go for 4 archery ranges later on, but I can see the reasoning behind the 2 archery ranges now as well. Just that it takes sometimes till you really have some fighting power, right?
Yeah, but like DauT isn't really doing a lot at the moment, and when he comes in, all that his army is spearmen and mangonels, right? So, how much damage can he really do?
Well, I think he can take down all the buildings at the front, right? Could maybe position himself over here, could put some pressure onto the farm.
The stable, the barracks, the monastery, they're not really that useful anymore.
Well, yeah, well, he needs to have a stable for sure, but yeah, he can just put another one.
Oh yeah, hopefully he does bloodlines in time, but then after that...
I'm not even sure how important bloodlines are, because like spearmen is something you don't really want to fight. Mangonels most of the time shoot both of them at the same time, at the same target. And against monks, HP doesn't really matter either. Here are now going for Loom, that's quite late. 18 villagers ahead though. DauT now going for 30C, trying to catch up here. It's a tough one. Because
he's got 4 relics as well, remember? That's quite useful.
Hera is playing this quite nicely. Staying super calm, booming, somewhat close to where the army is. Should go, or could go, even further back. Don't like how he's, well, positioning his old bridges though. Just think about it, like one mine camp here, cut the tree, would be so much better.
5 relics without now.
Where's the CA count? Look at that, it's not really growing. I'm going for the +1 defense. If that's not great, that doesn't really help you at all. Remember, no stone for Hera, so you cannot really repair his TC here. Wheelbarrow only now for DauT. Still trying to catch up. Mangonel push here. What can Hera really do? And that's tough to micro against 3 mangonels?
Yeah, 3 mangonels is pretty tough.
Yeah. Didn't get ballistics either.
Yeah, a good mangonel shot.
No way for light cav. Just think about it, like 8 light cav would be so much better than the 10 CA he has now. 2 monks down, 3 monks down, going for 4th one, and he's just healing up everything. Didn't get a single convert against him. Now closing down the good distance against the Mangonel. It's not the greatest split here by DauT. He's getting big shots now against him though. That's a hit.
And the spearman doing so much damage as well.
Well, those are the last hit was the only thing that really should not have happened here to Hera. But he's still doing some damage. Maybe should add 1 or 2 spearmen himself now. And
he's microing really well though.
Yeah, 1 down and DauT. That's just a DauT micro, and Hera is just so much better at that. Oh, look at that, how he's moving in there and even killing the now pikeman, and DauT even going for a team kill there. And that KD is now wanted to go for the ground attack, but Hera did stop before that. And DauT's retreating. Hera did hold on, and this is solid 15 villagers ahead. We'll lose that monkey, Mr. DauT. Will he get a convert? Ooh. No, did he get a single convert in that whole fight?
No, I think he definitely should have got one there with that last mark.
That's so weird. Oh, some losses.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very low HP now.
And you were saying the bloodlines. I don't think he needs it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think that the engagement would happen that way. But yeah. Really helped out in the long run then. Pikeman. Monks need to micro back, and Hera 60 villagers ahead now, adding 2 more stables. Is he maybe going for light cav?
Look how much wood he has. Like, he can go drop down 10 farms, which is otherwise what he's doing, dropping a bunch of farms. Light cav and CA.
He's doing exactly that. Maybe he needs to sneak a villager and get onto some siege workshop. Is that an option?
Sure, I think it is. But DauT's buying food. Does that mean he's about to click up? And yes, he is.
That's exactly that. Military count for him is 11. Think he should get completely cleared up. He should fall back. Hera, though, not really realizing, damn, I have a timing, I can attack here. He is going for light cav now. DauT will just play this.
Do you think he's going to go full pike cars?
Well, Pike Onager or something, right?
Yeah. I mean, pikes, they're pretty good when they get all their pierce armor.
True.
And Phil's coming forward through a castle. I think Hera's going to have problems because he doesn't have any more gold inside his base, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's true. We did show that one outside here. And where was the other one? Oh, it's actually here at the front. Okay. So it's better than we thought, yeah.
No, yeah, it's not too bad.
150 HP.
DauT castle.
Oh, that would have been so brutal if he killed it with his own mangonels, but yeah, it didn't happen. Going for some more kills. Yeah, so good there. Obviously, and Tampering really helps out as well. And didn't get any more hits against him. What, one? Take a look, and maybe the light cav sneak around and get some more villagers. Doesn't look like it. He's killing pikemen down one by one.
Hera just sold food though. Oh, I guess he's. Okay, no, and he's just clicked up as well.
Yeah. Oh, only now wheelbarrow. That hurts. Oh god, and he has 56 farmers without wheelbarrow before that.
Trying to micro us 4 mangonels is a little.
Yeah.
Well, we said 3 was impossible. He mostly did it before.
Yeah, but well, it was DauT having really bad shots as well, and the onwards weren't really coming in. Oh, yeah, Hera. I see him killing DauT's army. I don't really see him clearing up the castle, getting the monasteries and such. The bad thing for DauT is though, if he loses his forward, all the 5 relics are super exposed instantly.
That's true. He should be thinking about getting a monastery back in his base and just ferrying them back there one at a time.
One of the brothers are doing pretty well as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
All this inside knowledge that I gained when I was with them.
Well, sniping some more villagers. Pretty sweet stuff for him, and they don't have +4 defense, so they actually die.
Very quickly. Oh, but look at the build count now. Hera's 30 builds ahead.
Yeah, pretty solid stuff for him. But still, needs to get to Imperial 8 and Onagers for DauT. That's not. That's. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if that's a good engagement for him. Onagers now. Oh, god. And. Well, Hera. I'm not sure if Huns are such a good army. Civilization. And that's not really how it works. Monks need to run now as well. Goodbye then.
Absolutely flattened.
Aye.
I feel like if I was DauT, I would just quickly kill those stables with the onagers. Just, make sure he doesn't get hussar or...
Oh, they can just rebuild them, right?
Yeah, no, but it's just something to slow him down. Like, you don't want any...
Yeah, like, your onagers are sitting there anyways, but yeah, it's not like my first focus, like, oh god, I need to kill those stables.
No, of course, but like, while they're sitting there, you don't really want to just walk past them.
Yeah, I agree to that. Now that... You see now, remember, these are still 30 more villagers, 10 pop ahead. Military count is his big problem. He cannot really fight off those pikes too well. Onager count still at 5, he could maybe get some good ground attacks in. Let's take a look. Oh, now he's just focusing on farms. Hera's now getting all the upgrades. Let's take a look. Now we see the light cap spinning around. Last minute Hussar upgrade. Onagers not getting the shots in against the CA. Let's take a look how this is going. CA still not getting the kills against them. Killing the pikemen and Onager all down and not getting the shots done. Hera took a beautiful engagement here. And DauT now very low.
There's still pike skulls. Like, still got 7 pierce armor. So they don't die easily to the cav archers. Yeah. And remember, Huns don't get champions, so they don't really have a direct counter to infantry.
Oh god. And yeah, he's just sending it in. He's just playing this like an Harvard aggression.
Yeah.
And they're so good.
He's not even really making any more oranges, it's just pikemen.
Yeah, and they're doing the job.
The KD's pretty much even though you're just sending trash.
Yeah, and that's what we said early in the game, like, Huns, they are really having troubles against all those...
A lot of civs.
Yeah. Oh no, you're switching for Cavaliers, not? That is really necessary. Hera now 12 pop behind, lots of villagers idle. Look at that, 40 villagers idle. His Furico completely rampaged here, and... Hera just microing his heart out, but simply not doing enough damage. Look at that, he full TC, 5 CA, shooting them down, all the upgrades on them, but still, endless amount of pierce.
Pathing tactics would actually be quite useful. I think that gives...
Yeah, he has pathing tactics. He doesn't have the other 2 different upgrades.
Okay, never mind. I was going to say that gives him like +4 versus pikemen.
Aye.
Oh, I'm just killing everything.
Yeah, and DauT, well, he just has the eco. Farms and send people on wood and just click produce. And he's super happy with that. Still 30 idle villagers. And DauT for the first time could take the lead in villager count here. He's sniping down that TC, going down. So many villagers still idle. He's protecting all those, so many farms idle. Now we see Hera kind of expanding towards the south here. Look at that, super idle. TC. Aye. And DauT building another castle. Let's take a look. Where is it? Oh, very defensive castle.
Oh, not really though, because
gold spots.
it prevents Hera from pushing out that way with any more eco.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Makes a lot of sense. And yeah, that's pretty ugly for him. Raids continue here with the pikemen. And that's 4 defense for DauT. And he now has, look at those cavaliers. Just completely upgraded those as well. Meanwhile, Hera was just going for hussars and cavaliers. DauT just knows he has this game and is kind of trolling around, and GG by Hera. How should Hera have taken a different approach in this game to give himself a better chance?
Oh. Difficult to tell, because his scouts, he traded incredibly well the other game versus the monks with his scouts, and like he nearly denied the siege workshop.
Yeah.
So like if he dropped like cav archers instead, he wouldn't have done as well in the early game. Yeah. And I guess he would have had the same outcome in the end once he had enough mangonels. It would have been stuck.
Yeah, maybe light cav instead of CA.
Yeah, just go.
Because DauT only had like 5 spearmen.
Yeah, just go full scouts, go all in.
Like light cav against the big attack instead of like 8 CA.
Well, they're saying that he did do pretty well with the ACA.
Well, but it was a way bigger investment, and then you didn't have like the real switch after that. So we'll see. Achievements. In the end, better for DauT because of all the villagers mainly. Wasn't really the army. Hera's eco was a bit better, but well, so actually pretty even in the end. The late wheelbarrow really hurt him. Yeah, and that's an only 40-minute game, so that's pretty brutal. And yeah, people in the chat were questioning Hera. We were questioning Hera for that safe choice because Hans. I kind of feel good that I have the chance to make an X over Malian and Hans.
I think Malians are probably the best civ that DauT had there. For just a general all-round game.
Incas against Hans are super good as well.
Yeah, for sure. But when you don't know what your enemy is going to pick, I think Malians is probably the best bet.
Agreed.
Because, you know, they're a bit of an all-rounder civ. They got good cav, they got good infantry, decent siege. So I think that's probably a safe first choice for him. And now, maybe Koreans? No, maybe team picking Koreans.
Interesting.
I said probably Ethiopians for Hera. That's my prediction. Koreans versus Ethiopians.
Okay. We'll take a look at that pretty soon. Delay is already starting, and I said I'm hungry, but I didn't eat. Not very clever with me.
Who knows, we might have another 3-0. We might have another 3-0.
We'll see. Oh, good thing. Gordon's back online. I'm not sure if he's streaming or anything, but I see him online in Ruby after, I believe he had surgery, right?
Yeah.
He's back. Had some problems there. And was looking very much forward to going back to streaming, so glad to see him back here.
I think he's been trying to stream for the past day or so, but he's been having some internet issues.
PC issues, at least. Yeah, something like that.
Maybe that.
Yeah, that's what he tweeted. That's what they're talking about. Edmund win. Robo has a sexy voice. I think so as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Robo pyramid, 2 layer, 3 layer, 2 layer.
Oh. Feel sad then.
Thank you, G-Man.
Thank you, G-Man. Such a good name.
G-Man?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just a good meme.
A good meme.
Yeah.
I heard a good name.
Oh.
And I was like,
no, it's a really bad name. It's
what
a
is
good
it?
name.
G-Man streams.
Yeah. G-Man streams, apparently.
Did he ever stream?
Occasionally.
Shouldn't it be like G-Man hosts? Or G-Man organizers?
That would be his new name, now that he doesn't stream anymore.
Oh, he was a streamer.
He was a streamer, like a small streamer, but he was a streamer.
Okay.
Now he doesn't stream anymore. He says he's too busy admitting.
G-Man admin.
Yeah, G-Man admin.
Admining. Yeah. Okay, then I'd say let's jump into game number 2. And Robo was right. We are seeing, what was it? Koreans against
Ethiopians.
Koreans against Ethiopians.
Yeah.
The master of predictions.
So good.
But he kind of confused game number 2 and game number 3.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us. So we will have Koreans against Ethiopians in game number 3. But game number 2 for now will be Italians against Incas. And we're having green trunks. Especially Mr. Hera and in the north, DauT playing the Incas. What do you think about those civilizations? If you had the choice, which one would you choose?
Italians.
Why?
All those.
Why?
Why?
Are they good?
Apparently. Yeah, I've heard good things about them.
Okay.
But I haven't really seen them in action very recently. Not in like the last series that we watched or anything like that.
Ah. Yeah. And brothers are even saying 5.6. There's no chance to beat condos here.
Like, because I guess slingers, they're like a weak man's hand cannon.
But they are more efficient than hand cannons, right? Because they have they aren't the gunpowder.
That's true, yeah. So
They have a real attack bonus against condos.
yeah, but the condo's armor in 5.6 counts any bonus damage, not just from gunpowder.
Oh.
So like even cataphracts don't do
10
less damage.
I didn't know that. Okay.
So it's not specifically gunpowder bonus damage, it's just any anti-infantry.
Oh.
In 5.7 they've changed it to only anti-gunpowder. Back in 5.6.
Okay. Okay. Well, how are we approaching this game then? If we are the Incas?
Castle Age. Eagles. Siege. Maybe crossbows and siege. Ooh, that villager. Oh, DauT. Rip.
Like, did he even try to do something there?
No, I don't think so. But you know DauT, he's too lazy to do house blocks or anything like that. But that was... That was just some unfortunate pathfinding there. The villager sort of...
Still, yeah, like he clicked to the right-hand side and everything, so he saw it.
Yeah. Just sort of went in the wrong way.
I honestly...
Ooh, double berries. That's nice.
I don't see DauT going far in this tournament. Like, he already is in the loser bracket, so that's obviously like an easier prediction for me, but even before he dropped down, I don't think that he will survive 3 rounds.
So this is round 2?
No, that's round 1. So if he beats Hera, I don't think he will beat 2 more.
Okay, so you don't think 3 losers bracket rounds?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, fair enough.
I have no idea who he's playing against.
Well, we don't even know if he is playing against anyone.
Well.
Yeah.
Talking, like, hypothetical.
Yeah, of course. So, for DauT, I'm thinking either crossbow siege tower or some sort of eagle mangonel strat is on the cards here.
Okay.
At least if he wants to win.
Okay, well that's a good...
Yeah, a good qualifier.
Yeah.
I don't think booming is going to save him at all.
Oh. Hera seems like he has a good start.
Yeah. Very early.
Like, what is going on here? Well, okay, DauT lost 1 villager to the board. Now I remember. So 3 on gold, although he didn't go for...
Loom.
Why?
So I guess that kind of indicates he's going to do some sort of military. But look how much food he has. Pretty low on food.
Did he push deer?
I think he did.
Yeah, I saw I see deer. Okay. Did he scout the stone and... Oh,
that's unfortunate. Because his main gold's really ugly.
ooh. Oh, that's not great for him. Okay. And there's no reason to not scout that area. Like, seriously. Like, what is he scouting now?
He knows where Hera is.
Yeah.
You know, he knows he's on the map. It's good to know.
Not trying to run in before he forgets as well. Yep.
Oh, that was nice.
Without not using the second berries.
Yes.
It is confusing to me.
Maybe you do the berries after the first berries run out.
I don't see that happening, but would be lovely. Maybe TC.
Oh, yeah, could be.
TC could be nice here. Or even here. And you cannot really farm. Yeah, exactly.
I think the first was much better.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Holy Roman Viking. Name I've never heard before. Welcome.
I don't like that market that he's built, because now he can't teach you the berries.
So maybe he will farm over here.
Well, TC there. He's not going to farm over there.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, why does he let him scout? Thanks so much for the shop, by the way. And I'm not sure if that was the greatest option ever. Like, come in and find out that I'm doing this strategy.
Okay, well, it looks like he's definitely going for eagles.
And DauT is not clicking up, by the way. He didn't click up. Oh, God.
That was a lot of idle time there.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure DauT did have an Incan llama. I'm pretty sure that Triram has gone and fixed that with the new 5.6 version of All the Kingdoms.
Why? What's wrong with that?
In the previous version,
yeah,
before the 5.7 when it was still a beta,
yeah,
somehow it got bugged and Incas didn't get a llama.
Okay, on Arena.
No, just on all maps, as far as I know.
Huh?
Maybe it was just Arena?
No. I had llamas,
okay,
for sure. Like that was the version that 1 week ago was the standard version, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then I had llamas.
Okay, then maybe it's just Arena somehow.
Yeah.
But it's been fixed now, as far as I know.
Okay.
That's what everyone's saying. That's why they're playing on a new version of All the Kingdoms. Well, the old version.
No loom for DauT. Ooh la la.
Oh, and it's...
You now see the second barracks.
He saw the barracks, so he knew that Eagles would be coming. And now it's like guaranteed.
Yeah, okay, 4 on gold here for Hera.
Maybe.
1 extra TC, weird placement. And I see double monastery.
Defensive monks?
Well, double monastery, you don't want to build them outside because you can run into eagles. Especially because he doesn't have loom. Oh, and he gets a villager. Oh, that's just sloppy. Knowing that his villager only had 15 HP and not sending him close to the TC, it's just sloppy. Honestly. Now he's 2 villagers behind. What is he doing? And 1 villager out. It's just good for Hera, honestly. I like this position so much more. Oh, but
still, like, there's so much anything, so much value from that scout. Like, those 2 eagles just chasing him around constantly.
And losing a villager as well.
Yeah.
And the full scout of that, just how DauT. Oh god.
Oh, Villash! Get him! Oh my god!
What's going on here? Okay.
Oh, now those villagers are getting bugged out so badly on that wood line.
Oh, and gets a convert.
That's nice. Although it's got no health, so which is unfortunate.
And you can just focus on the villagers.
Oh.
And DauT is not taking care. And they do so much damage. Oh, can you get one? I think I would have committed and just tried to kill one.
Oh, convert number 2.
Looks a bit like it. He can't really come back and fight. DauT's still, he's still converting. That's still the conversion move. He is converting. He instant converts now. Okay, now he clicked. Oh god, no, is he trying to convert a villager? What's going on here? Okay, we got one eagle.
Delete the eagle. Oh,
got the eagle in return. Now trying to get that one. I believe this could be a convert. This one must lie. Oh god. Now trying to get the reconvert. What's going on?
Oh.
Gets the second one. That one is a new monk. No juice on him. And
so
god, Hera is looking.
I would have killed that build, to be honest. 2 eagles will kill him, 2 hits each.
Yeah, but like, what are you scared of him building?
Mangonel.
Hmm?
Mangonel?
There's already siege workshop. So villager won't do anything.
Yeah, but you know, still one less villager.
Yeah, but like, it's so nice to have both eagles.
And Hera's on 3 hits each now.
Yeah, Hera is heavily ahead when it comes to the eco. Look at that. DauT is playing this 1 TC.
He milled the berries though.
Good stuff.
We're happy with that.
Yeah, and he could farm around.
Yeah. Redemption and convert the siege workshop at some point? Oh,
okay, that will be
good. Will he still get the convert on the eagle? No.
No, okay. Must split. Doesn't want to get the ground attack. Oh, actually, is he trying to focus? Oh,
I don't think
he will lose both.
Yeah, he took so much damage from Mangonel.
Oh, monks out 2, 3. He could get all the converts. Let's take a look.
Go number 3?
And now he's going for the Mangonel for sure. Oh, nice! That is the second one kills here.
And block the gate. Get open. Get open.
And
Block the gate.
monk is
No.
well.
Okay, yes, not. Which is nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what a beautiful ground attack here. I think he should have split.
Hold the gate open. Hold the gate open.
Hera,
Yeah.
15 inches ahead now, and Hera has nothing against eagles and Mangonels. Honestly, he doesn't have redemption. He doesn't have a barracks yet. So weird. Yeah, Hera. What of trouble? Not really what of trouble.
Even got 2 of the relics.
Yeah, and more coming up. I heard he picked up more.
No, that was Hera getting one.
Ah, okay. So he's getting 1. Interesting. DauT should really attack though. I think DauT should just follow it up with an all-in. Build 3 barracks. And just go full attack. Because Hera, like in Castle Age, if DauT is just facing mass knights now, he's kind of happy. If he's facing mass monks now, he's kind of happy. Oh, let's take a look. He can get the kills here. 1 monk very low. Focusing on the eagles first, and that was another convert.
2 converts is pretty good.
Well, 2 converts, 2 monks down.
It's fair.
Well, obviously it's better for Hera.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. But could have been worse.
Yeah. But now second. Also, DauT is going for relic number 3 and 4 for him. Villager count 15 more for our young Canadian player here. Who's now going on to stone. DauT.
I'll see.
How did that happen? What is he going for?
Full eagles.
Well, is that a thing?
Well, I don't see what else he can do.
Well,
like, maybe not elite eagle, maybe just like, you know, the Castle Age eagle warrior upgrade.
yeah, but why are you him then?
Oops. Got 300 stone. No, I'm just putting out suggestions, okay? I'm not DauT.
Okay. It feels like... Well, how many villagers are in stone? Yeah. I think he will just send villagers forward and we'll build an aggressive castle. Like here. Let's go full eagle attack now. And then try to go for forward castle and traps. Control this area. But yeah, well, the map of here is just way too good. Defensive gold, still defensive stone.
And got the other gold down the bottom.
Let's take a look. Does he know about that one? No. We can scout further. Interesting stuff. Okay, so DauT's aggression continues. Is he sending more villagers to the front? Well, 1.
1 villager castle, seems legit.
30 villagers difference now, and in timing there as well. Only 2-minute difference. I believe that will not be enough for DauT. And after this big save loss in game number 1.
When is Hero going to start dropping his barracks and doing the upgrades? He's doing fletching. Why is Hero doing fletching? Barracks? Okay, 1 barracks. That's good. Make another barracks, please.
Well, I assume he would go for Arbalests here.
Why would you do Arbalests? And not Thunders? An Arbalest has eagles. Okay, doing scale now. That's good. I like that.
Maybe he just cancelled fletching. Let's take a look. TCs +1 attack. Okay. Just fletching.
Maybe you just wanted to buff his TCs.
And DauT, well, that's just mistimed. Look at that DauT. 100, more than 100 extra stone already up to imp. Now need to save some more food to get elite eagles. Karambits won't perform too well against potential condos as well.
Karambits or Kamioks?
Kamioks.
No, of course not. No, they're an anti-cavalry unit.
Yeah.
Oh, DauT doing both.
Exclamation mark bracket to find the bracket, guys. Oh, trying to get some converts from around the corner and got one.
Got one of his eagles back.
Really well enough without late. Tony has half the amount of the villagers of Hera, who is now going for 3 barracks.
I don't think 3 barracks is enough. I think he wants 4 or 5 and just try to get a very quick amount of condos. Okay, there we are.
It's going up to 5.
Just so we can quickly take back control.
His resources. And he will just
starting so many condos.
Up, villager being built, getting the +4 defense, and producing everywhere. And yeah, only the moment he has like 15 condos, he kind of won the game, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe a little bit more 15 isn't necessary since the castle's there, maybe 20, 25, but well, yeah.
He doesn't need to kill the castle, he just needs to defend those 1 attack. Well, eventually he will kill the castle, because he has more than double the amount of villagers here. We need to small quick wall. Yeah, it's so good. Now he's microing back that 1 condo. And well, DauT just feels like, okay, I have a small timing, moving with all my eagle warriors, and no.
But look at where the eagles are going. The condos are on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Each workshop, fair enough. Rip rams.
Now needs to open his own walls. Oh, he actually did. Eagles are coming over. The Teklo coming. He killed
so few upgrades on those eagles.
Yeah, look at that. Against +4, and he only has 2 to be +1/+1. Hera now coming over, trying to go for, I thought the monk first, but didn't do that. It's surprising how fast those condos are as well.
Oh. Yeah. 50 bill difference now. Oh, we convert a single condo, GG.
And at the moment, pop limit, like that's a luxury problem you can absolutely live with. He's at pop 125 and cannot get higher. DauT at the moment at pop 70, both trying to get some more upgrades on their infantry. But will it really matter for DauT here? The warriors simply not the unit to fight off against condos.
Well, they are. And Incas have pretty much the worst eagles. I think it's agreed. Once you get them fully upgraded.
Well, yeah.
Because they only get the +1/+1 armor, right?
Is it +1? Isn't it? I thought it was like +2, +3 or something. +1/+1 only.
I think +1/+2? Something like that. So that's not really that useful as melee units.
Yeah.
Oh. Equal on military at the moment.
Ram! 36 HP and gets the upgrades through. Okay, at the moment, 3 against 0 relics. DauT. Still playing this all in. You think he has a timing here? Maybe, just maybe. Hera didn't prove to have the greatest splits against Mangonels yet.
Maybe one Mangonel shot could win him the game?
Not really, but if he had like 3 Mangonels,
maybe.
He could maybe go for like in this very tight area. Hera's still very active, trying to run around. Who is he now taking the big engagement? This could be the last engagement of this game. Let's take a look. He's putting another siege force from me at the top. He's trying to get even a flank attack at the side. He gets some converts against him. Trap at the front now completely exposed. Condos just killing this so easily.
Okay. Hera's got already +12 military in the field.
Yeah, and those are so much stronger. And the captain's now closing down. This seems to be the GG Hera. Just was so patient, did take the beautiful engagement. Now the eagles are coming out, trying to go for the cap rams here, but it will not be enough.
Oh, man,
and GG indeed. So we will see at least game number 4 in this series. So no 3-0, like a lot of people predicted. So
I predicted 3-1.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
I'm here. I expect predictions.
Yeah, what went so wrong here for DauT? What was his strategy choice there?
I think he was better off going Castle Age instead of going in. Because his one Treb didn't really do that much. Like, he killed some Sage Workshops. and that's about it, right?
Hmm.
And like the Elite Eagle Warrior upgrade is nice, but it pretty much delays your push by 4 minutes, right? And that just gave Hera, with his economy that's double the size, so much more time to get to Imp and make condos and then win.
Yeah, I think you need to go for something else in Castle Age there. Well, Incas.
Maybe a siege tower with the
a
Eagles?
tower rush with Incas.
Yeah, Tower Rush.
That could have been an option. We didn't talk about that at all.
Yeah.
Would have made a lot of sense. Yeah. Maybe scout the map earlier or the restart. We don't like it. Well, let's take a final look at the map here. The push in the end. Doesn't really matter. DauT Eco just so much smaller compared to the one of Hera here. Achievement, obviously Hera's KD just so superior. All his eco. That was heavily on gold because yeah, he went for basically gold and it's only double the amount of it just in the end. And just pure domination by Hera, who felt a bit like he played better in game number 1 as well, but just simply had the way worse civilization.
Yeah, for sure.
If you ask me. Maybe DauT just winner of the mind games. No more Incas, no more Italians. So we will see a Koreans against Ethiopian war. And DauT, I don't see him really, like, I advertised that as a potential strategy last game, but DauT isn't really the tower Russian guy.
Not really, but maybe he's still gonna do it. Like, I don't see what else you'd plan to do with Koreans. Like, you potentially have like a Castle Age Tower Rush? I don't really see the point of that. Like, go guard towers, mangonels, and push in with that. But I don't know. He's got to have some sort of plan that has to do with rushing with Koreans, right?
I think so as well.
Like, and versus Ethiopians, like that plus 100 food gold is really useful when you age up.
Karak? Yeah, not even really getting knights, just a random guy, random message. Bro was a superb co-caster. Oh, someone is listening to the stream muted.
Oh.
That would have been a compliment for your looks, so maybe. Nah. Wrecked again. Well, that must feel bad, Karak. Random message.
After he subbed earlier. Feels bad, man.
Okay. Thinking about eating, but they should, like, maybe I can do it directly after a series or something, or after a game, not sure. And there's a new apartment in Italy? Yeah, my new apartment in Melbourne.
Yeah. I was in his place on Thursday, and then we flew back to Australia.
And I moved everything.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense, right?
And like, the Australian internet is so good. Like, that's why there's been no drops.
True. Yeah, we're going close to 3.5 hours straight now.
Yeah.
On a Sunday evening.
Yeah.
Could have been any Hippo final at that time as well.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Such good luck.
Yeah. Moved everything, including the walls, yeah. Problem
No. We spent a long time finding an apartment that looked the exact same.
Yeah. Problem for me is now I really need to stay up super late to still do German Monday.
Yeah.
That's really tough.
It's going to be insane.
Let's see. Tomorrow will be the first time. That's why I'm starting so early. 13 GMT.
Yeah.
So it's 10 PM for me, right?
That's midnight in Australia.
Midnight.
See, he doesn't even know the time zone yet.
Yeah, it's so confusing for me. So I would have started even earlier.
If you could have.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The stream is too much sex appeal. Happens. Probably because of the hippo in the back.
Yeah.
Also Australia, yeah. Why would I have Robo here?
Yeah, exactly. Not every day that we're in the same room together.
Yeah. So let's jump into Arena also moving walls all the time. And this is the prediction of Robo.
Just one game off.
Exactly. It opens for Mr. Hera, and in blue we have DauT with the Koreans and sending 4 on wood.
Well, I guess the fuel rush isn't happening. I still think guard tower mangonel wouldn't be a horrible idea.
Okay.
Not saying it's a good idea, but it's not horrible.
I don't mind either. Let's take a look at his stone spots. One here in the front, one gold spot as well. Other one pretty exposed as well. Nice gold spot in the back here for DauT. On the other side, both stones over here at the left hand side.
Ooh,
so
that's really bad.
DauT would have decided to go for an aggression here. That would have been pretty sweet. And look at that. It feels like Hera is expecting
Is he gonna
tower rush?
Is he drushing or something?
No, I think he's playing pop 22 into archers. That's my prediction here. And that she's trying to deny DauT from getting his towers up.
Why would he go 4 on wood then?
Pop 22?
Yeah, I'd still just do 3 on wood, unless he's planning on doing loom. Because he's never going to click up on 2.
Oh wait, he went on gold. He's drushing. You're right.
Oh, next level strats, and DauT's just...
And DauT is just on another level.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Aye. And like, 3 militia, he's not on gold at all.
Well, did you remember seeing the scheduling thread for DauT vs Hera?
Oh, I saw the first 2 posts of Hera.
Okay, yeah, so Hera said, "If you tell me if you're going to trust me, and I'll give you admin win now."
Ah, yeah.
So
exactly.
maybe DauT picked Koreans purely for the mind games.
Okay.
So the Hera thinks, okay, he's going to trust me.
And Incas as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's just the mind games.
Okay, and Hera trying to scout that. And then someone else posted something and Hera just was like,
yeah, go away.
stop posting here if you're not DauT or something like that. Right?
Yeah, scheduling only, please.
Yeah. Well, that looks weird just now. Well, that's not really a problem. And Hera... Wouldn't he just be attacking now with 3 militia, honestly? Like, shouldn't he have like 3 militia camping here, getting with the scouts over here?
Yeah, like you have one...
And hope that he gets a scout fight or something.
And you have the militia near one of the other gates.
Yeah. No. I think he should have everything over here, camp the scout here, and hope for DauT, like moving out randomly. Force a scout fight if you... And get there with your militia, you always kill the scout. Or if he moves back, you can block with your scout and get the militia in.
Ooh.
But like camping at home, that's like is he camping them for like when?
But even keeping them inside your base is so useless because if he did come forward to Trush, you'd never get there in time to stop him.
And he didn't even find his sheep there. Aye.
He's down on stone. No. Not yet. If at all. Maybe she's gonna boom.
Oh, wouldn't be too surprising, right? Aye.
What's happening? Okay. I don't like that market placement. I don't like that blacksmith either.
Because of second row farms?
Oh, they're just like, I put them like 4 tiles to the south so you can use it as part of a wall. You know, just in case.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah, like there and then towards the mill.
Or like over here.
Oh yeah, or on that side.
Yeah. That's really useful. Or, exactly, like market protects much better. Agreed. And DauT now sees.
I'm hoping for him to say 11.
Oh man, I have no idea. Okay. Oh, Wolf here could help out some. Oh,
The hidden wolf. Oh,
nicely going for it. Okay. Castle, DauT leads up to castle before Hera actually gets to.
And he's going for the archery range. And blacksmith.
Yeah, he wants to follow it up by some aggression.
And that's just gonna boom.
Yeah.
That's even buying food with his gold.
And more.
Yep, yes.
Interesting.
Holy hippo. Yes, that's exactly what it was. start bashing away at the wall. But as soon as DauT gets Castle Age, you know, double HP on the walls.
Would you say that the higher DPI, the better for RTS? Or do you know a method to find your ideal, most natural mouse speed to minimize warm-up time? I'd say that the issue of DPI is way more discussed than it should be. I think the most important thing is that you feel comfortable and use the DPI you feel clicking is okay. I think higher is better for RTS, lower is obviously better for FPS, but try to go for the highest DPI that you can go for and still click
accurately where you want to.
Exactly. Or is DPI like the higher, the faster the mouse?
Yeah.
Okay, then it makes sense what I said, yeah.
But generally, I think most pro players seem to be doing somewhere between 1,000 and 1,600, from what I've heard.
Oh, so little. Okay. I think I'm higher.
Yeah, because I use about 2,000, but, you know, my micro sucks.
Okay.
So, don't copy me, guys.
It's not your fault.
No, of course.
Okay.
Like, I'm just too stupid to change the DPI.
Yeah. Okay.
So, get the monk to convert the militia. Your Drush. That's my Drush now.
He's getting some kills done against DauT here. Let's take a look. And the rest of the Siege Workshop. Now could get in. Let's take a look.
Block the gate here. Yes. Oh.
Well, but how efficient is that?
Oh, yeah, I know. It's not amazing, but, you know.
Now
yes,
should
convert
go
the
for
Drush.
the monk. Oh god. Militia back. Now he switched to militia.
It took forever to convert.
Can you get the monk there? I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, blocking on. Oh, you could have got it there.
Aye. Still no loom for DauT. Aye.
Where is that one even going?
Okay, Siege Workshop and
Siege Tower, please.
He's preparing crossbows. And DauT, oh god. DauT could die so heavily. He isn't building a Siege Workshop and he has no idea because he's still so much at home.
I hope he's doing a Siege Tower.
Yeah, that would be so cool. And look at that, DauT is just building new farms at
on the front.
Yeah. And that's something we said before. Both stone spot of DauT, very aggressive.
I expected one of his TCs to be near that stone on the front, honestly.
Yeah. And there's a Siege Tower botkin arrow coming over. He's even luring away the scout. Is he able to?
Still converting militia.
Well, and that means you cannot convert any more crossbows. DauT even moving out. He has no idea what's coming up. Oh god. And DauT
one villager dies instantly.
Yeah. Lost more. Now going for loom. Because why not? Picking up a relic. Good job.
Okay, good. He doesn't come in.
Okay, well, he kind of had enough wood to build a siege workshop.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's only got 800 wood.
Now, sending a villager over is the option, I would say. And at the same time, Hera, did he add extra TCs? Yeah, he has one more TC. Take a look. Mong, only 22 HP. Hera's now moving in. Can he get... Yes! Good stuff for him. Having another villager, sniping the militia as well. And splitting off, look at that. Gotten that quite nicely, still staying active over here. And DauT, look at that, not really able to balance his eco now.
Look how much wood he has, it's just... Oh, that was nice. Getting the convert on that crossbow.
Same time he rang the bell.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of weird. We're not coming over here. Hera trying to split, trying to get that villager. 1 HP. Oh, and moving in here. And that's DauT micro now. Or DauT macro actually. Oof. Hera's doing a great job. 1 extra TC still, 2 extra TCs still. Another weird one if you ask me. Oh, dodging. At the same time, killing some villagers here, losing the villager.
That was a good hit though.
Was it really? It looked better than it was. Look at that.
If there are any more nearby shots. DauT micro.
Oh, that was a somewhat full one. How is he out? Okay, well, he lost some over here now. But he killed another villager.
Oh, another one.
And that one. Sick.
Yeah, look, he's like 7 mils ahead when he's only been on sushi sheets for a minute now.
Yeah, well, that TC didn't produce a single villager yet.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, he's only just built his 30 TC.
I think now he will lose them. Ah, that's just so tough.
They're still alive.
Okay, finally he is.
I think those crossbows have definitely earned back their cost.
Finally. Okay. Then it's a small time to be happy for DauT and get dress out pyramid in the chat. Oh, even
an extra one.
Yeah, for you guys. So, to make him really happy.
Well, the sea shower is going to come over and get wrecked by the mangonel.
Well, but I don't think the mangonel does too much damage, right?
No, but like, the crossbows popped out and then the mangonel just shot them instantly.
Does he have any vision over there then?
Or he doesn't
have? Some. Oh,
look at them. Instantly dies.
No.
Oh,
look how well he split. Oh god.
Oh, is he gonna get that last one?
He needs to kill the villager. Bleeding everywhere.
Oh, splits.
And the villager's getting healed as well. Focusing down. Oh god, what is Hera doing? He's the best splitter in the world. Look at that. Oh god. Oh fuck me. Well, he got one villager and one monk, right? Right?
2 vills. I think it was 2 vills.
Okay, well that was so weird. Ay. Oh god.
And DauT's pausing. Oh god, there's too much macro.
Oh. What was going on here? I think Hera should have gone just for mangonel himself.
Oh yeah, by this stage he's... Oh, that was a good attack round.
Yeah. What a weird split here by Hera. Sick stuff. Okay, go now for a lot of farms. Like, when he has a lot of farms, they are like super hectic by him. Was that like never perfect? Like something you can see like top players do a bit better. Now expanding to some other gold spots. Gold spot number 2, gold spot number 3.
2 relics near his base, which is nice. Or 3, because these houses protect that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pyramid.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought make ground attack. Well, that's special, right? Well, he did ground attack quite a bit this game, but actually one shot did hit. So that was a special thing. But now going for force TC.
Well, we think here is getting close to clicking up. He just needs a bit more gold.
Yeah, and on the other side, DauT. Well, he has the gold.
The reverse position. Just needs a bit of food.
Interesting. Alright, we'll get 3 relics in the teams.
I think here we're just going to go Arbalest Siege? Or we're going to see a repeat of Stark and just full siege back to
Siege isn't the greatest thing ever against mangonels, right?
Well, that's what we said last time, and then
well,
Stark absolutely killed him.
Oh, but it's like DauT sitting behind the walls with way more mangonels. Oh. But like, was it Ethiopians?
Yeah, it was Ethiopians because Torch ninjas. They were going to hotels right at the end. Or without paying lots of attention, losing 1 mangonel.
And got option as well.
A minute later.
Which is fine. And we'll clear up those 2. Intercounts pretty even. Now the question is, what army compositions will they go for?
Well, DauT's just started going on stone, so it's not going to be wagons, it's not going to be towers. Maybe...
Well, Onager help?
Yeah, Onager help. Maybe Onager skirm, but probably help.
On the other side? That seems to be a pretty good composition against a guy who is going for Ethiopian stables.
Which are really bad stables.
Yeah, that's pretty weird here. Are you going for that?
DauT's eco balance has been really off these games. He's floating so much wood.
Well, it is tough for him to really farm here in the back. Yeah, we suddenly have more space over here around those TCs. Trying to use that as well. Would have loved to see 1 or 2 more mills. And oh, seems like Hera just wants to play Hazard Ram.
I don't really like that, to be honest. It doesn't really.
Well, would be horrible if DauT is going for Halberdiers, but
it doesn't seem to be. But just in general, like, because Ethiopian cav is just not great.
Maybe because he had so many farms. Just remember, DauT. How many barracks do you think he has?
Yeah.
Exactly. Trying to go for more mangonels here.
Well, I really hope that Hera at least has chemistry and gets bombard cannons.
Well, isn't getting it for now. Now he's still trying to go for the big push here. Mangonels to repair it. I'm going for more barracks. Doesn't wonk here, it seems. Interesting. Onager attack is the first thing DauT wants to go for. Masters, what does Hera see? He sees nothing. Only some onagers. Oh, scouting those right-hand side gold spots. So if I see both gold spots not used, I think DauT is going for Halberdiers.
Yeah.
But actually, that's not what he's doing.
Archers? He expects arms, he's gonna go skirms? Onager skirm?
I have no idea. Onager handgun here.
He doesn't have the gold to that though.
Yeah, it is weird. Onager skirm?
He's doing chemistry, it could be going for hand cannons.
I'm pretty sure it's Onager hand cannons.
But like, that's so little gold.
That's a weird composition, right? For now, he just needs to hold his walls. If he holds his walls, he's fine. Skirms after all. Okay. Interesting. Some skirms. Actually finishes then second.
Okay, so he's doing block arrow now. Oh boy.
Interesting. Okay, and DauT now sees little seed structure, the trap. He knows attack is coming up. We didn't see more than one mangonel die in the last 5-6 minutes, right?
Yeah, nothing's really happened.
Oh, and DauT, that's so good. Sending out the skirmisher here, trying to scout. And he sees a barrack.
He sees Hazard.
Okay, now he sees Hazard. Now I want to see him really badly in a lot of barracks. Let me see, where's his reaction? The farm non-existent, and if he shows all those Hazard, the attack has to come in now.
Big 100 shots, maybe.
Oh god, I'm not sure if Hera has any chance, honestly. Ring.
Ballistics, bracer.
Okay, he's going Arbalest as well. What is going on? Another castle. DauT is playing this so passively.
I like that castle though. He was like old, kind of.
Yeah. No barracks for him. That's so weird.
What's Hera building a castle? It's the castle.
Interesting for sure. Military count 35 to 21 here. Ouch. These goes. He's showing his army a little bit. And to do something.
Doing royal airs is Hera. So we're gonna see some show tells at some point.
See. Yeah, he only has one castle, right? Oh no, he's getting the second one now. Okay, elite shoulders indeed. Ay. Those elite shoulders died to one single onager shot. So I'm not sure.
And Arbs are just gonna do insane amount of damage to them.
Well, he still has a lot of hushes as well.
That's true. Oh, this could be dangerous.
Post pop 170. Not sure if he really wants to move out that far.
Yeah.
I think he needs to like do tiny steps and slowly crawl forward.
I really want Hera to make some bloody bombard cannons.
Yeah, that would be good.
Try to snipe the onagers, snipe some arms, snipe something.
Ooh. Hushes. Jesus Christ. That looks like a lot of shoulders are getting queued up. Oh, a lot of something different, but and that damage output, Jesus Christ. Plus 2 defense for him. This is so slow. Look at that.
But DauT doing guilds just so that he can abuse the market.
Okay.
DauT sitting down for the long game. Oh, filling up the rams with showtells.
What are you saying?
Filling up the rams with showtells? That could be interesting.
Oh,
to try to get close enough.
Yeah. So,
One more cannon right now would be so nice.
oh yeah. And we were really good. Also with only 8 range though. So
Siege
few
rams,
kills.
so slow. Oh, siege on it with a DauT.
I'm going for more barracks. Do we see some halberdiers? Not really. And DauT is now maxed out without the chance of getting onto halberdiers. Would love to see some bombard cannons as well if he wants to go for the slow push. Relic count 2 to 2.
He's taking the help there.
Extra golds not taken. Out. Very slowly getting into that one. What is he waiting for?
What's Hera waiting for?
Yeah, both. I think Hera's waiting for the seats upgrade. DauT is going... Well, he's kind of the attacking guy. Oh, this could be finally the engagement we've been waiting for. DauT, is he getting a good ground attack? No, he did not. Hassas is getting split around. Look at that. The beautiful surround. This castle might still go up though. That will be heavy losses for Hera.
Why would you even bother with the bills? The rams are going to kill the castle. Kill the onagers.
Yeah. Now it's in the
such a waste of those Tatars.
Yeah, but they did melt. Jesus Christ. And having 75 HP and no +3 defense. Is this castle maybe even surviving? We will see. It's still 2 rams. It's still 1 ram. Is it the ram killing? Yes, just only before dying. Now the shoulders are moving in.
Yeah, but Hera's like minus 30 pop already.
Well, obviously because he lost all his pop to kill that castle. But yeah,
not worth it at all.
Yeah, way too many Hassas lost there. I think he just sort of ran to the SO. It's only focused the SO down.
Finally, we've got one more cannon. Be lucky.
But DauT no like and instantly focusing that one down. Hera has such a good composition. Oh boy! And I want to say, such a good composition to fight on several angles. But as you can see, not really going over here. And yeah, therefore DauT can play with his army very one-dimensional. Something he absolutely wants to do. Oh, but now, can you get out of position?
Well, losing a couple of skirms isn't really a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, taking the arbs. And these guns.
I think it might have been a mistake. I think he wanted to go for more skirmishes. Here, bombard cannons. Let's take a look. Range for them not enough. No repair on that castle. Shoulder production. Yeah, not really running at the moment. And DauT in a good spot here. DauT only with 9 range for it or so. Oh, bombard cannons. He's not going for the ground attacks, right? Oh, he's just clicking into the center of the group.
And he really wants to get torsion engines as well before he loses all of his castles. With that increased blast rate, it'd be so nice.
Oh, let's take a look. He's trying to go in again, but well, they're not really closing down the distance. Look at that. Only some arbalests at the front going down, and now all the shortens. Hera is simply not going for the right army composition. DauT, arbalest SO seem to be.
He's also not using it properly. Like he's sending them in 10 at a time. Like,
well, he's sniping some bombards, some traps at the same time. This is bombard cannon, so that's good. So needs more skirmishers. I believe the Hassas that the engagement before were horrible. Target pop 165 here as well. DauT is slowly getting onto more halberdiers.
Look how many resources DauT has.
And on the other side,
no gold.
Yeah. And way too many villagers as well. Look at that. 148 villagers. Military count only 14 to the solid 60 here. Of DauT and 14. Well, they won't perform too great against all those SO arbalests, and trying to go for more shoulders, but their pathfinding isn't the greatest here at the moment. That castle will go down for sure. No control over the gold spots here at the side. Look at that. He didn't scout any of the 2. He's not picking up that 3rd relic for himself either.
Oh boy. This is just like a long, slow, grindy death. And he's about to lose his 2 relics as well. I'm pretty sure they're in that monastery up in the north.
Oh yeah, pretty likely indeed.
Oh, no. I've taken his treasures away instead of killing it.
Well, he just feels like I have a go in the middle here. Oh, that's a good bombard cannon shot, I believe. take a look if he can finish some off into micro back, but now that is so ugly for him. And DauT in switching onto Hazard himself here, it seems. Nice micro there by Hera, but wasn't enough in the end, and those elites comes his arm to anything. Look at that, Hera just going for the army that... Oh, no, DauT going for the army that Hera could have actually opted for as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Trebs, SO, Halb, Skirm, Albus, it sounds just like Ethiopians.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they want.
Yeah. Only the solo option. Oh god, so many skirms slowing down. Obviously they aren't doing much anymore, and well, that's just an unstoppable army, and Hera accepts his face, and DauT is taking this to his 2-1 lead here. And yeah, Robo, what happened here? Why did DauT just boom and get an unstoppable push just through?
Hera just didn't really have the right unit composition. Like, Hussars, like, they're kind of nice, but he didn't use them well on that very first attack when he killed the castle and he lost all of his army to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as that happened, he was just so far behind in the military he could never catch back up.
Not the same. Maybe bomber and cannons were needed, maybe traps are better against that push as well. Some rams. I think like DauT has one death ball in the middle. And the best thing that could happen for DauT is if someone takes a bad engagement against it.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's not
right. No side attacks.
Yeah. And like with Onager, would you just cut into their base?
Yeah.
Then you can send 40 Hussars
just
into his base.
Ram Hussar are so much better. Yeah. Ay. Yeah, that was just this one very good push, and yeah, KD was so brutal there. Largest army, only 56 of Hera. In the end, he actually even overboomed their 148.
But he still had less resources.
What? Yeah, that's so sick. I'm so sick. Good job. And now, what? Never do that. We never want to lose contact to that. But we already talked about the civilization before.
We're in the loser bracket.
Oh. And yeah, that's what we're here for. So game number 4 will be Mirror.
Who knows what we're gonna get?
No one knows. No one. Well, they already know. And I think I'm really hungry. And well, if I have that luxury, I will just let you do some trash talking, then jump in at minute number 4. I will eat in the background, introduce the player, the potential strategy choices, and that shift picks are done. All looks good. I'm super happy. You will handle that.
Okay, so I have to trash talk the chat now.
Yeah. Maybe do some pyramids.
Maybe do pyramids? Nah. No. Never do pyramids. Robo is right. In Imp get Onager cut forest to enemy base. Of course I'm right. I'm Robo. Come on, man. Why do we even need to discuss that? Like, it's just it's guaranteed thing. Phoenix, come on, mate. Come on, I don't sucks. Who's that? Who's that where? New Nilly? No, I'm the old Nilly. Can't you tell? Like, I just had some plastic surgery, voice change, it's all good. Nilly's boss. Oh, I wish. Oh, so, we're at 2-1 at the moment for Mr. DauT. What does chat think is going to happen in the next game? Considering it's Mirror Civ, so there's no potential Civ unbalance. All down to the map and how they play. Do you think Metal will lose his mind if Dracont wins Masters of Arena 5? I think everybody would lose their mind, to be honest. Like, I don't think there's anybody anywhere who would actually, like, predict that at all. At least we got a real caster. How does that make you feel, Nilly? You're not a real caster.
He didn't finish writing. At least we got a real caster finally eating now.
Okay, of course. Makes sense.
You shouldn't have interrupted him.
Who is Nilly BF? Hi, Stark. Mr. Robo here. I hope Robo casts while I am enough with Nilly. No drunk stream. No, sorry. Super serious casting. Sorry, Paul answer. I'm jumping.
What's your restart?
No. Never mind.
Half the people show why they restart.
Okay.
People need to see something, Robo.
Guys, we're gonna restart. Called right at the last second by somebody. By DauT. Okay. Understandable, this is a pretty bad map. He's got forward gold. He's got double berries, but one of them's forwards. Forward other gold. Forward stone. Everything's forward except for his main stone, basically. And he's got like no back area to boom. Completely understandable. Whereas for Hera, his map's pretty nice. He's got back stone. His gold's not ideal. This gold isn't ideal either, but that's really easy to wall off. Like, single stone piece there. And then you get this stone in the back. Yeah. Easy peasy. Score stats. Oh, look at DauT. He's so far ahead. He's 1 food and 6 wood ahead of Hera. And he's even. Oh, but Hera's got more map scouting.
Talk about Burmese now.
Burmese. Oh, yeah, they're playing Burmese, guys. I totally know what I'm doing.
What does Burmese have? What are the strategies?
Burmese.
Who does it favor?
Who does it favor? Well, that's a difficult question. We'll come to that later. Let's see. Burmese is a Civ. I think they're likely to, you know, go for crossbows, you know, siege tower break-in, something like that. They could alternatively maybe go for monks. I've heard that's a good idea. And Camera, what about it?
Talk to them.
Talk to me. Oh,
I'm hearing.
so demanding. I want to talk to you. And then the final thing would possibly be Arambai. Are they playing Spanish 2.0? Yes, that is exactly. Oh. What the fuck? Seems to have another restart. They just spec kicked everybody. Feels bad, man. Who will challenge the Viper? That's a tough question. Stark, could potentially.
Eddie is C2, right? Eddie is C2.
C2, but he's eliminated already. Oh. Oh, brutal.
Oh.
480. Knights as well. Why would you make knights as Burmese? Like, crossbows are far better. Cause like you can put them in the siege tower and then jump out. You can't put knights in the siege tower. It's like the haughty doesn't fit inside the tower. Makes sense, right?
If 10 or 20 elephants fit into a transporter, why can one single knight not fit in the tower?
I don't decide the laws of physics, okay? Bloody hell, Neil, you're so demanding. Like, you expect me to know all these fancy things, and it's just... I just don't have that knowledge, okay? I'm sorry. Nearly the bully, yes. exactly. Bullying everyone. Did you see when he was doing the coaching on Thursday? Man, that was
You
brutal.
were never so high. It was efficient. Result oriented, it was super efficient.
Well, yeah, technically, but troll settings doesn't really count for me. Like, the one serious game where there was no crazy restrictions, he just absolutely demolished me. So...
There's only so much I can do.
Oh, okay, okay.
How much is the game?
Okay. Good turn off the music. Seems good. I'm the caster. Oh boy, I get a promotion, guys. So, as before, we have Hera playing in the green. And this time he's off to the east of the map is the Burmese. His map is, I would say it's pretty nice. He's got forward stones, which isn't ideal, but he has 3 golds inside his walls. Especially the main gold's really nice. And this extra one at the back, and he's got a bit of space to, you know, boom it up. Whereas for DauT, DauT's map is pretty much the same. He's got back main gold, he's got a back stone as well. 2 other golds at the back. All sorts of things in the back. And pretty much the same amount of space to boom in. Robo is very popular with the ladies. Oh, thank you. You are far too kind. And otherwise, seeing as they are the Burmese, they get to OP Civ hacks and see where all the relics are. Which kind of slightly favor Hera, but kind of goes both ways. Maybe, yeah, exactly. I gave Eddie coaching and that's why he lost the Mad Random Cup final. Because apparently my coaching just is not on the same level as Nilly's. Like, I couldn't make Shadow do some silly troll strats. Instead, he decided to just massively carry. Otherwise, you know, we just got the usual boring Dark Age. Although, whoa, Hera. Hera going mill first. That is definitely not boring. What? Is Hera gonna go for Trush? Potentially? With Burmese? Oh. I guess that's one cool thing, like, because he doesn't need the lumber camp. Oh, get that ball, please. Go back. What are you doing, Hera? Like, you don't need the lumber camp to get the free wood upgrade, which is kind of cool. Yeah, because Burmese have a really cool team mode. It's exactly Belgium. And the DauT,
there is no team.
They're on a team by themselves. That's why the team bonus still works.
Well, isn't a team at least 2 people?
Who says that?
The definition of team.
Lies. Prove it.
Go Wikipedia article team.
I'll do it after the game.
Okay.
Oh, well, now he's going for the lumber camp. What? Hera, please. What are you doing? Please. Explain. You're going 5 on wood now. I'm massively confused. Everybody's just pushing in their deers. DauT only has the 1 villager, 2 villagers now on berries. There's no I in team, but I am better than the team. There's Project Belgium. And you know, he is pretty good. He carried DauT to victory in the Masters and Apprentice series. So, he's an intelligent guy, we gotta listen to him, right? 5 on wood. Not going for a Trush. I've got no idea why you would go mill first if you're not trushing. Neely, do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, did you see how fast he had his villagers? His sheep?
No.
Just have to say.
But I don't think he was laying any sheep.
Well, he took 5 sheep. And his ball's
Well,
late.
that's no, because his first ball he screwed up. The ball went back.
Well, and then he took the front one,
And then,
right?
he went for the
Yeah,
front
it looked
one.
pretty weird. Looked pretty weird for sure. Over giving some compliments.
I know, because I know Nilly's not going to give anyone compliments, so I have to do it instead.
Myself.
You don't give anyone important compliments.
Myself.
No.
Hmm? Always hoping for Hera to accidentally do the complete side of his outside walls when he plays Arena. Well, that actually happened in a game that I saw, where someone had like those walls, but then it was only a small forest and you could pass like this. It was pretty weird.
Or it's like DauT's one where it's somehow connected on the side.
Like did those that were here, you can still run inside. Can I see the schedule somewhere? Well, the schedule is something you could see like of my channel or of the tournament. Brackets you could see under exclamation mark brackets. Schedule of the channel you should see down below. Schedule for this tournament. No more games planned because this round ends today and then they have to schedule as well. But if you want to follow it, go on aoczone.net or aoe2calendar.com. I believe exclamation mark schedule could actually link you there.
Seems good.
Indeed. So DauT going uppy, a bit faster than Hera, who's going for Stony. 3 villages. And now going on gold as well with the gold camp that I don't take too much. And he doesn't have a lot of villagers on wood to get all the buildings up, right? Not going on some stragglers even.
Yeah, you might just get there, but I doubt it.
Well, I think he will get it, but yeah, he will need to drop some. But I still don't like that mining camp. Okay. Now drop and send the villagers over. Exactly, doing it right. Enter market, back.
Just getting there.
Yeah, all the solids in DauT already is up.
I need to buy food drop.
Interesting. I wanted to.
Ooh, that's a lot of gold. Yeah. We've got ourselves a monk rush coming in.
Hera. Okay. And so this will be ran by Hera against looks like a monk rush by DauT, right? He has a lot on wood though. But well, you
want some as well, right?
Yeah. Oh, what is she doing?
And like, who cares if you're making a Rambai? I'll just convert them and they're my Rambai.
Yeah. And Rambai don't perform too well against monks.
Yeah, because that accuracy, like you miss, you miss again, and then you convert it.
Yeah.
Basically.
And if you want to do real damage, you kind of have to be close.
And that just gives them more time to convert.
Yeah. So I feel DauT with the kind of advantage here when it comes to the strategy. Not the biggest fan of that farm, but no, we'll see. Why is he getting so many farms if he's doing monk rush? So that has to be maximum of 2 monasteries, right?
Yeah, presumably. Or maybe we go look at his economy point of view, see what resources
look at
he
that.
has.
He has 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, and that's the furthest away from those 3.
DauT micro.
Yeah,
clearly.
something like that.
Ooh, that's nice for him.
Yeah, getting some hints done. Hera getting inside. Looks like the distance is long enough. What is that villager planning? Oh,
He didn't even go inside, he just turned around.
I think he could have gone inside. Interesting.
So confused.
Yeah, alright. Now having a stone for the castle. At the same time, DauT indeed. Double monastery and building the GC in the back. Bad prediction. Okay. And what does Hera see? He sees double monastery. And internet leaking heavy plow.
You went for TC before castle. Fair enough. I understand that.
I think he shouldn't build a single Rambai.
He was making a 30 TC as well. Nice.
Yeah, he knows that the attack isn't coming instantly.
Yeah.
Like, that's way too defensively.
Yeah, of course.
I think he couldn't even pull like 1-2 villagers off. Just pull some more farms.
What do you think about the castle there?
Defensively.
Yeah, well, of course, but like whereabouts?
Like,
tough, isn't it?
it is tough.
You've got TTs on both sides. You've got stone on one side, gold on the other.
I think I'd build it over here just to get more stone to maybe build some more defensive towers later on.
Right.
It is tough.
Like, I would have said, like, if the market and blacksmith weren't there, I would have done it down that way a little bit.
Yeah, like here isn't too bad, yeah.
Or like right where the market is, basically. Somewhere in that spot there. That's where I probably would have gone.
Like, that's your most vulnerable point at the moment. You don't really want to lose that TC.
But you don't want to lose that side either, that's where your gold is.
Maybe it would have been like better if he just went for the back gold. Then he didn't have to care about that and just could have built his defensive castle over here.
Yeah, purely there.
Huh. That could be interesting, right?
Backseat gaming to the max. The DauT's getting all the relics, it seems.
Yeah, pretty sure. Getting all them now. And that's completely uncontested.
You see the castle?
Well,
he does now.
Pretty sure that he's seeking that. Okay, so first, and well, obviously Hera saw all 5 relics, and now none of them are still there. He knows all of them are picked up.
Yeah, maybe just try to snipe one of the monks and get one of the relics.
Should not really happen. Look at that. Monks instantly coming towards that. We better on town watch for DauT.
Oh, the Rambo's coming in.
Oh, but what will that one Rambai do? Oh, okay, kill a monk. That's what he does. Okay, now I understand. Okay, 1 convert, still 2 monks carrying.
Yeah, you gotta walk him right up close to it.
Yeah, okay. Why is he not converting? That's so weird. Now he can pick them up.
He might run by.
Yeah. Okay, DauT is now running. He gets all 5 relics.
Himself.
Okay, but Hera 11 villagers advantage now. And DauT adding TC number 2 and 3. Now DauT is going for atonement. Upgrade that won't be too efficient because Hera actually only built 1 single monk. Built some Rambais, but as I said before, those Rambais won't do too much.
Yeah, and especially just having one by itself, not that useful. I hope you gotta use all the monks to convert that monk. Don't let it run away. Yeah. Really good choice.
Yeah, agreed. And what's the next step here for Hera?
It's just boom for imp, and then go for like whole Rambai, maybe?
Oh, I'm not sure how good the Rambais are actually.
I don't think they got arbs, right? And I think...
No.
And he's not going to do elephants knowing that DauT already has a bunch of monks.
They don't get arbs, and I think they don't even get bracer, right? Oh, they have bracer. They don't have the last defense upgrade, okay.
I guess they got sort of stuck into doing helbs around by 4 monks, right? They don't really have too many other options.
Helps around by monk, yeah. It feels like that.
Like, you don't want to do elephants when you know your enemy's already got monks and has already done monk upgrades as well.
Yeah, I don't think like on arena or in 1v1s, I don't think elephants are really a good option.
Yeah, like maybe you make 4 or 5 of them just as a pseudo siege ram.
Yeah,
but not, you don't seriously make a lot of them.
Yeah, maybe if your enemy is doing mass skirms in some way, but not in like
coming forward with bills. Or a castle drop, it seems.
Yeah. Exactly that.
Does he have no? Not that it matters. No.
It has enough healing.
He's got enough healing there.
Russian University.
Oh, I guess maybe she can click up quickly. You know, buy a bit of food and up and then make a castle.
Let's take a look. DauT
Go with the conversion. Yes. Reckon?
Oh, God.
They all missed.
That's so bad. That's so bad. That's why I said this unit is so incredibly bad against Monk. That wasn't a great move by DauT, but that Monk even survived. What a fail, man.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh, man.
There's just this huge, fearsome army of horsemen, and they all miss.
Yeah.
That's so great. Alright, so he's going to start trolling down that castle pretty quickly.
And he has no idea what that castle is. It's looking very good for DauT here. No way for Hera to really contest that. The 3 castles now going for stables. Oh, he's going for light cap.
Castle Age. No, that's good.
Oh, that doesn't really make sense to me. Like, having a defensive castle and going light cap against a guy where you only saw 2 monasteries and you saw like 5 monks. You see like 12. You can see the reason behind that. But it's just too likely that DauT either booms behind or goes in behind that.
Or does both.
Well, I mean fast imp or boom.
Oh, this is a relatively fast imp.
Yeah, that's not boom because he has 64 villagers.
Yeah, but better than 40.
Agreed.
Like Ink again.
Agreed.
More stone.
Yeah. Wait for him. Going for gold over here. What is it on the stone spot? Was it in back? Oh yeah. And he has both of the extra gold spots in his back as well. Not that it really matters. But, well, tough one.
Look at deleting all those balls.
And a light cap? I
presume he deleted it.
No,
he sees like
yet.
No way. Oh, and this time they all hit us.
Okay, that monk is going down as well.
Rip monks.
Well, but is that so bad?
Not really. But he's doing redemption, so he's gonna keep making monks, it seems.
Okay, and this will be Castmate's push by Hera.
Oh, he has to now.
Bloodlines +2. Well, he had 500, 400, right?
Yeah, something like that. Or you could maybe just about pick up, start making everything. But
No. Now he needs to go for ramp.
oh no, now he does.
Yeah, and DauT has no mangonels. That could be interesting. Like mass light cav ramps could still do something.
Maybe make scale armor. Around by my helps. We called
Interesting. And DauT, what does DauT see? Now with this trap, he sees the massive Rambai still, sees bloodlines on it, an upgrade that wasn't there some time ago.
And he sees siege. He sees 1 siege.
Okay, block printing,
walk a little
run
closer.
into the second siege workshop.
Ooh,
This
these
is a ram.
rams. Oh, has a lot of high cap.
Pikeman upgrade, has enough resources to go for
Look
Harvard.
how much gold he has.
Well, he has 5 relics,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. If he needs anything, he can just start buying it.
He's still heavily on gold as well. Without didn't even scout the 2 extra gold spots. Interesting stuff. Okay, light cav go here. I'm not 100% sure why he's going for it with so little rams. I think he should have waited for 4 or 5 rams. Now going for all the monks here. Looks pretty good for him. Not a lot of pikemen out. Cannot really speak of halberdiers either. And that castle is not going up either.
The trap's still alive. Somehow.
And Hera's pushing this quite nicely.
Yeah, you need to delete that castle and build it at home. Not that one.
Well, he thought he had somewhat of a timing and well, 1 convert here of the Rambai, and suddenly the population advantage is over 40. This castle in the World of Trouble military count is now 29 to 6, and DauT resources aren't that high anymore. Trying to go for more halberdiers, but haven't performed too well against the Rambai. Take a look at the resources here of Hera. I think he will just continue to produce some light cap. We'll go on to gold, and yeah, then should be clicking up to Castle Age pretty soon because his eco is just so much better. Uh-oh.
Oh, that could have been so bad. If those helps would come out on the other side.
Bit of a barrage around. And they have some damage output, but they cannot really close the distance. Hero is just so good at that. Sniping them down, nice gutter step micro, and now the Rams trying to go for the next attack. And those monks, I believe against Rams, they have to close down the distance.
Yeah, they have to be touching. You know, just breaking in and then sending 30 light cap to go raiding is enough to kill DauT at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Not really having anything to chase those down. Slow monks, slow halberdiers.
Maybe a little castle somewhere.
Those are so
DauT
sweet.
just go in with everything.
Yeah, no chance that DauT can quick wall that in time a Rambai. Why aren't they going in as well?
I think he's just scouted that he's on the stone down the bottom. Oh, no.
Staying active. And now going in and just catching some villagers off guard. So sweet for him. +2 attack as well. And going for Man-at-Arms? What are we witnessing here?
This quick. I mean, the camera helps.
No, he's going for Man-at-Arms upgrade. And he's not cancelling it as well. Going for more raids. Over 30 villagers ahead, now 40 even. And getting more and more raids in. DauT, is he maybe throwing this game here? Feels a bit like it.
For sure. And Hera's up to him.
Yeah, and getting Loom as well. Not 100% sure what upgrade is more important at the moment. So Nightcap, this is finally closed. God, there are not 70 villagers here.
50 bills behind. And he's doing long swords. He's committing.
Yeah.
Champs and the Rumble.
Well, they have some damage output against the Halberdiers, right? So makes a lot of sense. I don't think that he will continue building a Rambai though. If he goes for Rams. Actually, he could just go over here and kill those walls without the Rambai as well. Like that damage output is just so enormous. DauT didn't wall behind that one. I'll go down to look at that. 69 villagers only to 120. Oh. So I think that's an engagement he shouldn't take. Whoops. It's against 12 range as well. Still didn't get a single convert. That's interesting. Yep, 3 for DauT now. Nightcap trying to catch some Monks of God, but that did not happen this time. Our Rams getting transferred forward. And for the long swords. Don't really need to upgrade them too much.
DauT buying himself another castle. That's a ballsy castle to make.
Well, I think it will go up.
Yeah, but it doesn't really achieve anything, right?
Well, it's more for building traps and getting their control in the center. Remember, DauT also has still 5 relics, so if he buys endless amount of time, maybe in the long run he will find the extra gold puts as well.
Potentially. And you got that extra stone there, which is useful.
Oh, that's just normal stone.
No, the one down the bottom. I mean, the one that he's mining.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. But we're just waiting for Twin Swordsman or something, and then the move in, right? But that's the end of the game, at least I think.
Yeah, just kill the Rams with long swords and go.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, makes a small difference. Yeah, no long distance conversion for sure, yeah. Hera needs to push. What is he doing? No, he doesn't need to push. He has 50 more villagers. He's totally fine at the moment. Well, he shouldn't let this game go for another half an hour. But for now, it's just totally fine. Just get champions and he ruffles stomps DauT. DauT has no chance to get to a good army yet. He is just very weak here. Halberdier Monk against a guy who can decide what army he wants to go for. Pretty strong. Or pretty weak.
And like, it's not like those castles are going to make a massive difference.
Okay, so now Longswordman should be the perfect timing there with the 2-hand sword. That was a bit faster. Now the Rambais in the back, Rams going forward as well. Nightcap still lacking a bit, and they are just shredding through all the Halberdiers. The Rambais in the back doing massive amount of damage. Yeah, some Rambai converts here for sure. Look at that. DauT is now trying to go for some Rambais as well. No upgrade for them. Everything is getting shredded here. Hera is forcing this into game number 5. DauT is trying to go for a desperate fletching, but will lose all those castles. Pop 109 against pop 100. Trying to go for some fancy micro here.
No, this is so over. Look at the army, it's 50 to 10.
Yeah, and that's like a lot of idle. It's still trying to go for some more converts here. Look at that, some Halberdiers just running into the death. Champion upgrade will finish pretty soon as well. And DauT just in... Yeah. Should think about game number 5 now. G to the G.
Too strong.
Interesting. So I feel like the strategy that DauT went for, there was like the forward castle and the monks. He didn't scout enough. I think he should have seen, like, you can, like, monks have endless line of sight. So you can move them forward. It's impossible that one unit runs in, you always have monks behind that. And if he sees the attack, he can just go back with his monks, build a mangonel, switches into pikemen a bit earlier. But he just didn't scout anymore, and Hera went for a very quick reaction to go for the push in Castle Age. And DauT, yeah, he needs to play the tech advantage and yeah, didn't really do that well enough. Lost the castle way too
You
easily.
said it exactly.
Okay, then yeah, so far behind. Nico was just brutal. Look at that food, 13 to 22. Yeah. Right,
But that is a lot of relic gold.
Oh, obviously. Well, 40-minute mark.
Yeah.
And yeah, that didn't say that now we're jumping into the Slavs War.
Chinese War.
Bracket lose.
I think. Well, we had Mirror, so I'm guessing it has to be the Chinese War.
Yeah. Chinese War.
Well, and even the players said that.
Yeah. Not the most interesting one, I have to say.
No, not at all.
I have no idea how to play this, but well, game number 5, Robo. Well, I'm not 100% sure what does it mean. Could you maybe remind me?
Means we get a hype song.
We should really train that. Or like we should do some moves of like you know the two guys on the balcony of the Muppet Show?
Mm-hmm.
Just
yeah.
Like there's so much potential for your cast to do. Ay. Sing neatly. I did sing. Sadly I was muted. I thought that I was unmuted. Bad timing this time.
Shit happens sometimes.
Next time. Yeah. Ay. Okay, guys, then luckily we're here having our big expert, Mr. Robo, explaining us how a Chinese war functions and what we will see here.
Well, Chinese are a very, very versatile civ. They get the cheaper upgrades as they age up, so they can relatively easily switch unit compositions if they need to. And then they've got a very full tech tree. Like they've got good infantry, good archers, their cavalry's decent. It's not outstanding, but it's decent. Their siege is mostly good. Missing barbine cannon is the main big problem for them. So we're likely to see either monks or just some sort of defensive play into boom. Yeah, because they got full tech tree. Monks,
they even
basically.
have monks.
They even have monks. So strong.
What's the special tech in Castle Age for Chinese?
Their walls get more HP.
Aye,
And towers. The trush. Trush is
strong by giving them plus 30% hit points. Interesting. Okay.
Ooh, Hera's had a slightly better start than DauT. He's, I guess, about half a bill ahead. Which is pretty nice for him.
Yeah, something like that. We both had to loom here with the Chinese start. Makes so much more sense. Oops, oh well, that's all too solid.
You could always just skip loom, you know, and save the 50 gold. Like, because I know some people suggest that for Mayan walls.
Yeah, but you can build a villager instead.
You can't because you're housed.
Yeah, but you're rushing the house with with 4 or 3 villagers.
Yeah.
So actually gaining like
half a bill or something.
40% of villager or something. But in Chinese, you're not gaining anything eco-wise. You're only saving 50 gold.
Saving the 50 gold.
Yeah. Like, Mayans make so much more sense. Lots of 5 berries today.
Well, to be honest, I quite like it with Hera's berries there. Like, especially with the way his mill is. Like, that's a pretty good position to do it for 5 bills.
Yeah, that's true. He did it for 4. I think he should have had a touching. Pretty good goal spots for both of them. And have a lot of villagers working on that quite efficiently if they desire to go for one crush.
I think, but Hera clearly has a better map.
Well, tell me why, Robo.
I think it has something to do with the fact that he has more trees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here. I found them.
Over there.
I couldn't scout them. And DauT.
You see, he's got no trees on the front. That's why.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very little. Maybe he moves out to those.
Oh, but that's closer to Hera though.
Yeah.
They're clearly Hera's trees.
It's tough. Maybe Lumber can be in between those 2 trees.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it's like 6 over here. But isn't that
super
bad?
efficient?
Oh, those 2 together?
The efficiency.
Yeah. Okay. Then gold for Mr. DauT. Hero only now switching on to gold. And let's take a look.
28 pop.
Well, Chinese is kind of tough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Have an early uptime. And DauT clicking. And we should see Hera clicking as well. And that's a solid 16-second advantage here for Hera. 10 seconds behind, but therefore but in exchange he's 1 villager ahead. Now moving out, you still finding 2 leftover sheep here.
That's pretty nice for him.
Well, it would have been nice for him some time ago as well.
Yeah, it's still nice now.
Yeah.
You can get off the straggler trees and get back on the sheep.
Right positioning. Pretty solid, I would say. Very neutral here as well. Nothing special, maybe a bit better.
Ooh, look at that wall though.
Oh!
That's sexy.
That's fortunate. Let me take a look. And that's not cuttable. Can't tree hop those. Pretty sure.
But I think you could tower hop that between the tree and the wall down the south.
But then you're still emitting water.
Presumably you would delete that if you were going to.
You could get that gold. So DauT could get that gold by tower hopping here.
Yeah, and then go mine it.
Agreed. No. Oh, why is he? He's trying to get the scout back in. Trying to trap DauT scout. Oh, but DauT didn't want to go for it. Interesting.
That's just waste of time in my opinion. Because
what?
If he's watching the scout, he'll see that there's a house there, and he won't come in, right?
Well, he can get in, but he can't
Yeah, but he'll see that, so then he won't come in, because he'll see that there's houses, right?
Yeah, but if he doesn't house wall, he just goes in, kills the scout, and is inside there. He only didn't go in because it was walled, right?
You could just, you know, stop going outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Okay, game number 5 here in the loser brackets. Meaning, whoever loses this next game is actually out of the tournament and will finish 13th to 16th place.
Yes.
In this tournament. Double elimination, so they already lost their first round here, which is kind of weird to see DauT losing in the round of 16 and now really struggling quite a bit here, but he's been playing a lot.
And Arena isn't really a map he's typically being associated with.
Agreed.
Like, in theory, it suits him because, you know, you get walls and he likes booming. So I think especially with War of the Kingdoms, where in Feudal Age the walls have less HP, and, you know, the trushing meta that has sort of come up.
Well, but that's something we didn't see today.
Oh, no, but just in general. I don't think it favors DauT as much as traditionally thought.
Yeah, I think DauT doesn't have enough aggressive strategies in his sleeve. Just too easy to play super greedy against him. And he isn't really punishing you for, just going for a lot of booms. Yeah. 5 on gold. Again, weird distribution. Now going 1 monastery.
Monastery speeds.
Maybe 2. And double monastery here. Oh, this could be Math Atonement. This could be Math Atonement. Ay. More spearmen. Hera has Bloom. Obviously. What upgrade for both of them is... Oh, he is inside now. And he can... Oh, that's pretty interesting. Here's the full scout off. And sees, okay, this guy's going for 1 monastery.
Interesting.
Oh,
and sniping that scout is so good for him.
That's so sick.
Don't run to the TC though.
Well, he won't get too much damage, right? He's workshop now for him, and the question is, when do you do Atonement now, Robo? Exactly after that one?
Honestly, no. I'd probably make 2 more monks, like 1 more monk from each.
Oh!
Especially now that you've killed that monk. I'd definitely stall off a bit. And DauT's doing a ton of buying and selling.
What is going on here?
Is he going for a defensive castle?
Yeah,
yes,
600 stone already. That's interesting. Like, where does he want to build that one? Oh god, this could be so bad. Like, if he... Okay, well, that won't get intercepted. Like, still so easy to get in.
You just walk all the way around. Oh, and Hera knows the castle's coming.
Yeah. So now he doesn't need to go for atonement. It just goes manual aggression, right?
You start converting the spearmans.
Yeah, if he gets all the spearmen and the scouts, he can maybe... Oh god.
Maybe kill a villager or 2.
Well, maybe he can intercept. If he has 5 spearmen and 3 scouts, he could kill everything. Gets 1 villager now. Okay. I think he should have stayed more over here.
Yeah,
just to debate the spearmen in a bit more.
Run away with the monk. Don't get killed by the castle.
Okay, well...
Rip monk.
Yeah, goodbye. But,
boom. Instant kill.
Okay, those scouts... What did you say are still active? What? Yeah, now they are again. Whoa,
oh. The duration.
Mini steps here. Ay. Okay, let's go into DauT point of view. Are there any low HP villagers? One is over here. Oh god.
That's bad.
Oh. That should not happen. Is it Lim? No. No? Well, those are dead now. Okay, let's take a look at the same time. DauT was playing this 1 TC. And Hera is adding 1. And it's now... Oh, DauT is getting relics? That shouldn't happen, right?
No, but to be fair, those 2 relics up on that side of the map are pretty close to DauT. If you go to like the very north one in the corner, favor him quite significantly.
What is Hera doing? Is he going in?
1 TC imp?
Not 2 TC? No, he's producing more resources. Okay. He was just flowing so many resources.
Big attack round?
No.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one, yeah.
You get attack around the other spearmen that are coming.
Take a look.
Oh, yeah, that's decent.
I think if he repairs, he had a good chance. So efficient there. I think he's getting those spearmen. Let's see. Taking the wrong one. Another convert as well.
He's doing so well.
And is he? Oh no, he's not even losing the Magno.
Oh,
That spearman is going back. Oh god,
that's so
DauT.
nice.
DauT micro.
Down.
Aye. Oh, so brutal. And now he's healing that monk as well, not going down against the spearman. Not even converting that one. Oh god. DauT micro. It's looking so good for Hera, who's 10 villages ahead. Aye. Oh god.
DauT will get 2 relics. Hera should get 3.
And he rage quit. Oh, something like that. Let's take a look at Hera. He didn't scout the extra gold spots, by the way, in the back.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, what happened here for DauT?
DauT micro.
DauT micro.
That's all it is.
Sick. That's so weird. I think I would love, like, I would be super bad at it. I'd love to play a scenario where you have 1 scout, 1 monk, 1 mangonel, and redemption. And playing someone 1
scout,
1 mangonel, and the other guy has the same.
Oh.
Like, that would be so weird. Like, how would you even approach this? Like, I don't even know. Like, you obviously try to go for a convert easily, and if he shoots, you move away. You have no atonement.
You mean no sanctity?
No atonement.
And what about sanctity for the HP?
You can go for sanctity. It's fine for me. You just...
Well, because the scout...
Well, I think it makes sense to just send your scout on his monk and the mangonel afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Because he cannot run. And then he goes for ground attack and can, well, like with his scout, kill your scout. So if you get to ground attack, you run back, try to heal. But then his scout is close to your scout. So you have to ground attack as well.
But then, like, if you try to convert the scout, then you don't have very good chances, right? Because there's the conversion resistance. So, like, you go safer bet going for the mangonel. But
well, you can start with the scout and switch to the mangonel. And then it should instant convert the mangonel.
Is this over? Not yet. Hera's in a good position, but, you know, he's Canadian. They do Titanic sometimes.
Especially in tournaments. Well, where is the villager? Why isn't she really trying to go for the repair here?
Is repairing... Oh, where are those troops going? Are they going to go snipe a monk?
Seems like it.
What are the 2 monks doing up there? There's no relic there anymore.
Oh, who thought? They didn't scout that area yet, it seems.
Oh, it feels bad then.
Not so doesn't apparently answer wrong. Surprise.
What's up? Scroll up a bit. Oh, he's got the invisible monk bug.
Ah, interesting. My monks are invisible. I literally cannot click on them. My whole strategy lost to a bug. It happens a previous game too, but I had only a couple monks, so it was fine. Now it's a disaster apparently, and so wrong. But surprise. No idea. Save and restore. And reinstall. And continue after. I think they might save this.
I assume they're gonna save this.
Like, but it went so well for Hera. Why is he? He's maybe not seeing the other monks as well. Because you can see them if you click either military.
Yeah. Or if you hotkey them already, like control group.
Yeah, exactly as well.
Well, continuing.
Yeah, well, we'll see if they continue or. Oh, they obviously continue, yeah. Interesting. Both going for wheelbarrow, DauT using the market heavily here.
Yeah, just trying to go up.
Good news.
I guess he's gonna up and then go for a forward another castle.
Well, he's even selling stone to get up. Dude, he's using the market so heavily. Now up to Imp. Not sure how efficient that is though. 20 villages behind against a guy who doesn't use the market and is clicking up as well.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Spot. What am I doing here?
Score is F4.
Okay. You can't see either monks of the enemy. Okay. Oh, let's take a look. Hera. Oh, papa. Oh, papa. They were quickly in and out.
Yeah. Is Hera on stone at the moment?
He is with
A
some.
little bit.
Well, actually, mine quite a bit. So he is.
Okay, they've already got one custom. There we are.
Opening out that area. Has 2 relics. He's got that one.
That's bad.
The tiles. So both having 2 relics. Almost found. Does DauT see that? No. Pretty far away from him as well. And DauT just playing this super new, building another castle. Well, he didn't want to build it here to run into potential mangonels.
Yeah, but I don't see what's the point of even going outside your base with it.
Get the stone. Get to the other stone a bit easier. Where's his gold spot? Over here. Probably would have liked it more here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that would have been good, but he didn't even see his. Oh, he did see his gold spot. So here would be the perfect spot for me.
And then it means you can push into that side of Hera's base if you want to.
Yeah, exactly.
Which you're stuck going to where his military buildings already are, right?
Yeah, well, it's good to get to the relics.
That's true. Background, please.
Oh, now he's losing the race.
Oh, you can't even see the mark anymore. Maybe that's why he got away.
Here's him as well.
Ooh, instant onager. I like that.
I like that as well. But look, can he take in again? Oh god, It's out micro! Getting back there. And that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I would have just turned around and shot, to be honest.
Close to the castle. Oh, DauT misclicking. Oh, kills his own. We're gonna tank the one, got converted, and then got the kill. Aye. That was brutal. Okay, 26 more villages now for Hera still. Push of DauT continues, goes for 3 traps and then transitions into Choconu. On the other side, we go on to more onagers and more.
I think they got the one onager, I think 2 onagers now.
Yeah, well, he only has 1 siege workshop, right? Oh, the one on the front, building a second one over here now. Going for more gold, is out of his relics here at the front. And now the trap tennis starts. I think the onagers will just do so well. 7 range against 8 range.
I'd just walk in right now and just flatten the trebuchets.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like, no reason not to. Like, as long as you dodge the trebuchet shots, or he's kind of trapped. Oh, he's sort of squeezing out.
I think you just delete some of the walls, but it's tough to.
You really want to go for all your onagers at once.
Does he get another shot off? Looks good.
Ooh,
Oh
nice.
god.
Remember, like, we had 3 onagers.
Yeah. Oh god, he's killing everything. And killing the other trap as well there on the distance in DauT. Yeah.
And the militia, hero militia.
He might not make it into
go militia.
12, and yeah.
Hit it.
Traps, oh god, 515 and 40 HP, the mangonel.
Oh, feels bad then, the militia.
And now the relics back, and now switching onto mass stables here. At least I heard one.
Stable.
I heard another one. Or did I just click him?
I think it was just you clicking on it.
Okay. Now switching here to gold. Market as well. He's building a monastery. What is he trying to go for next?
Going onagers? Oh, stealing the relic, maybe?
No, he wanted to. But one was saved over here.
Yeah, but I mean, DauT coming in to steal the relic. Why isn't Hera picking up? He's got 2 monks just sitting right there. Go.
Now doing mass stables. Look at that. As I told you. Aye.
Whoop. Feels bad, monk.
DauT now at the 30C.
It's 40 bills behind.
What does DauT see? He sees
2 castles. And a relic.
Did see the on his attack before, right?
Yes, yeah, when he lost all the.
Now he's going into the gold there. He needs to catch up with the army. What does Hera see?
Oh.
He still sees Choconu.
Oh, get a relic. Snipe. No.
That's bad, man.
Feels monk, man.
Hera is just going. Oh god.
So many seconds.
Seems like he really wants to get some light come out.
Please, just get the bloody relic.
Oh, he was trying to. And he needs to pay with his life. Okay. 30 villager advantage still, going for more onagers, now going for so much light cav here. Upgrades on them, +1, +4. I'm confused, I never realized that it's +3 against melee.
The last upgrade's +1, +2. The last armor. Same for infantry.
Sick, I
It's
never...
+1. Really?
Oh god, let's not talk about that.
How did you never know that?
Okay, let's take a look if the onagers can flatten the traps.
And no, flatten the Truconus.
Then the Tokenus first, okay.
Yeah, because the light cabs can go get the trebs.
Okay, oh god, that's a lot of losses here in DauT army. Suddenly very small. Both ends only at 20, but the production just seems so much better for Hera. Really just going to the front, 4 traps against 4 traps. Onager shots are around, but they aren't getting the biggest shots off. This looks like DauT is somewhat in control here. Where are the onagers? Now rushing forward. Trap number 1, trap number 2, trap number...
How about DauT's traps?
3 still alive.
Oh, killing your own light cab.
Trap number 3 down, trap number 4 survived, but now doing that. It was kind of good for DauT, but maybe not good enough. Maybe he's just sort of waited because he lost too many Tukunus. Just hope for better shots trap against trap war, right? Because now where's his army? Military count 16 to 9, very low for both, but that means the better eco always wins.
Capran for DauT, decent idea, but...
Wow, against light cav and onager?
Oh,
Not really.
It's okay versus the onagers. Because, you know, he's only got 2 onagers. 3 onagers.
Not really so. DauT now switching into Halberdiers as well. The Halberdier Ram. Don't really see that happening. Hera has 2 castles here as well. And look at his stone amount as well.
I hope Hera starts making troops again though.
Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. But for now, onagers are better. But if you see, after he sees the first pikeman out, he should instantly switch.
Well, I think it's logical that he's going to switch into halbs, right? You should start preparing for troops already, knowing that it's going to come.
Well, it's not that natural. If he just goes onager, Chukunu himself, for example. Like Halberdier isn't the greatest unit you want to have. It's only to counter.
You can't build that castle now.
But that's blocking.
Yep.
That's standalone.
Feels better.
Popped 190 against popped 127. Robo, give me some hope. How can DauT pull this back?
DauT micro. Split from all the onagers and kill it all. Yeah.
Okay, give me a realistic way.
A realistic way to win this, get his own onagers really quickly and some hero shots.
Using another castle now. Trying to go for pikeman here to side. Halberdier upgrade is coming as well, probably from the starting barracks. Yeah, trying to go for some side attack here. And was that DauT's gold? I believe that was DauT's gold.
Supposed to be. Straight for the ego. If the onagers come in and get the troops as they run past.
Oh,
like right there.
Really?
Shots right there would have been so good.
Oh yeah, but that's tough. Okay, now so much streaming, and look at that, 140 villagers for Hera, 113 before the raid for DauT, and well, he's trying to queue up some more villagers because he knows that he will lose some. And look at that, that's just so brutal.
The wood line.
High villager count here at 50 pretty soon. And losing some left and right at the same time. He's not really pushing. Actually, Hera
30
is
bills
pushing.
dead.
I took a news trying to clear that up, and yeah, look at that, 30 idle down to less than 80 villagers.
40 bills dead. And the castle's gonna die because there's nothing here to stop it. Except for the helps.
And another castle push here over as well.
I think that's another 10 dead bills. Once that
yeah, look
up.
at that military, like villager count now 69 only. That's just so brutal. Halberdier trying to come in, but we have enough skirms out now as well. Onagers could get some ground attack. And even if he loses his traps, like the castle's all down, so much exposed stuff, and Hera will go into the round of 12 here in the loser bracket.
He's going down to 50 bills in a minute.
Yeah, probably might resign before that though, and he even has a lot of idle villagers of that. And DauT is out.
54 bills.
13th to 16th place here, and a lot of people said like, and I know you before as well, DauT? That would be the most interesting series. He will win those 3-2. And I felt like...
I said 3-1, actually.
You said 3-1. Okay. And I felt like DauT isn't really in shape at the moment.
That's
He
true.
doesn't play much. He isn't going with the meta. Not creative. Not the aggressive strategies. And... will we ever see a tower rush out of DauT? It doesn't feel like it.
Tournament.
Not this tournament, no.
Maybe the next one.
Well, Battle of Africa is around the corner. We will team with Tato, the Viper, and
maybe
Jordan.
Yeah.
So, and Jordan for sure.
Okay.
Jordan will be coming back strong. So let's see if who of those four will play. Obviously Tato and Viper are kind of set, and then we will see whoever fits in. But that was it for DauT
Yeah.
and this tournament.
No, Hera played really well.
Agreed. Like nice strategy choices, very calm. Wasn't perfect always, but Mitro was so good.
Yeah. Oh, he won so many like clutch fights early Castle Age.
His Hunt's pick was horrible.
Yeah.
Let's agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even so, like he made a good job of it. Like he could have died so much earlier.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, he could have died earlier. Okay, let's jump into the bracket, I would say. Let's take a look at